What's going on, guys? Welcome to Tech Savvy Buyer. So today I wanted to share something with you guys that I've heard a lot about in the last couple of years, but I don't really see a lot of people actually reacting to it, whether it's positive or negative. But I'm sure most of you guys by now have heard of or have seen something called blue light or blue light filters. And the chances are that your iPhone and your Android phone probably already have this blue light filter built into it that you can activate, turn on and off. So what exactly is blue light? Now I'll give you a short and simplified version of what it really is. Essentially it's just a shade or color of light that's visible to everyone that has a very, very short wavelength, which essentially means that it produces a high amount of energy. This light comes from pretty much everything, including your smartphones, your tablets, your TVs, your consoles, your handheld devices, pretty much anything that has a screen on it, like a monitor, for example. So why is this important? And the answer is pretty simple, really. Think about how much time you actually spend in front of a screen. Now, on average, people tend to look at their phones about every 6 minutes or so, and most of us will spend roughly more than 10 hours a day in front of a screen, whether it's at home or whether it's at work. So all of this time you spend staring at a screen, whether, like I said, it's at home or at work or whatever, it really does start to take a toll on your eyes, and it causes something that's called digital eye strain. Now, the symptoms of digital eye strain may be apparent to you and it may not be, but if you experience things like headaches, you feel fatigued, your head feels kind of foggy, you kind of feel tired all the time, those are symptoms of having digital eye strain. And in addition to that, your eyes can even be dry sometimes or get red eyes. That happens a lot if you're staring at stuff for long periods of time. Now, all of that can potentially be really, really harmful for you in the long run. So in a nutshell, too much blue light is not good for you, and you want to try and protect yourself from it as much as you can to have a very healthy, balanced life and make sure your eyes are healthy as well. So in a nutshell, too much blue light isn't good for you, and the chances are you probably can't even avoid it given our current lifestyles in today's day. So what can you really do then? Well, you've probably seen or heard of different types of eyeglasses like gaming glasses and digital protection glasses, and I admit they can really sound kind of gimmicky at times, but it wasn't until I actually tried them myself that it made a massive difference in my day-to-day life. I feel a lot more better when I go to bed. I feel generally more alert throughout the day, and I don't feel fatigued and I don't have headaches. I didn't used to get headaches a lot in the past anyways, but for me it was more or less like I just needed to follow the 20-20-20 rule, which is every 20 minutes, stare at something that's 20 feet away for 20 seconds. And that used to help me a lot, but now that I've got these, I don't need to do that and actually spend more time doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing, whether it's coming home and working on YouTube, like making videos like this, or editing stuff, or spending a lot of time at work. Now, the job that I personally have, for those of you guys who don't know me, I roughly spend 90% of my time in front of a screen, and the other 10% of the time I'm spending going out negotiating with people. So all the time I'm doing in front of a screen can really, like I say, have a pretty massive impact on me. Now, in addition to that, when I get done with work, whenever I come home, I'm spending, again, a lot of time doing stuff like this, like I said, or just sitting with family. And none of this even includes the amount of time I spend gaming or the time I spend when I'm actually looking at my phone throughout the day. So all in all, I spend a lot of hours a day staring at screens. Now, if your lifestyle kind of sounds similar to mine, or you probably spend the same amount of hours like I do in front of a screen, then I would strongly suggest that you guys go ahead and pick up a pair of digital protection glasses for yourself to make sure you keep your eyes healthy. Now, I've partnered up with iBuyDirect, who's an online glasses retailer, and they were kind enough to send me several pairs of different glasses that have this digital protection technology in them. I'm gonna go ahead and model these for you with the help of my lovely wife, and I'll show you guys just how awesome some of these frames are. So here comes the fun part. I'm gonna do some modeling now for you guys. So these specific glasses that I'm wearing right now are called the Equation line. They look pretty snappy to me. They are a pretty nice blue color. Now these glasses are called Persian. These ones are the Bristol series. And these ones are the Wind series, and probably the first difference you can see between the other ones that I've shown you so far is these are actually metal frame and not plastic like some of the other ones. So they have their own kind of difference in that aspect. Now these are called Wind. They've got a nice silver finish on them. Pretty different than the ones. You could probably already see that I wear a lot of rectangular shaped ones because that's what suits my face, and that's kind of what they help me pick out as well. And then the last one for me is the Daytona series, which is kind of a gunmetal color here with blue frame. similar to the ones that I wore last. But these are by far my favorite. They're the equations. These are the ones I wear all the time. Now it's time for my lovely wife to go ahead and model the female selection of glasses.
Hey guys, this is Mrs. Tech Savvy Buyer, and I'm here today to help show you guys some of the feminine style glasses that we got. So the first style is called Candela. It kind of has some different color to it, some blue, and the rim is rose gold that I personally like a lot. They're pretty stylish. I like them a lot. They can go with every style, and you don't have to wear them for like protection. They can be like stylish and go with whatever style clothing that you're wearing. So this was the first pair. The second pair is this guy, which is personally my favorite. It has some like charcoal, dark charcoal, black to it with a gold rim, and this style is called Intense, which I really like. I like the name too, by the way. And these are also, did I mention these are my favorite? Yeah, these are my favorite. They're very light, very stylish. They go with a lot of styles. I've been wearing them since we got them, and my husband keeps saying, why don't you try the other one? I'm like, no, I like this guy. So this was the second style. The third style, it has kind of like a leopard pattern to it. This style called Sequence. This is also very nice and stylish. Also, like I said, it can go with a lot of clothing style, which I personally do because I don't need it. I mean, I'm not a glasses person, but I like this a lot. They're very nice and very light. So you guys can style them however you guys like. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.
So what do you guys think? They are pretty nice looking. I know they have a good selection of glasses that would suit women and men, masculine, feminine, depending on the different face shape you have or whatnot. You'll definitely find something for yourself. So there's some really cool things about iBuyDirect and why I would recommend that you go to them instead of going to anybody else. And I'll start off with like the most basic thing, and that's how affordable it is. Their pricing is insanely affordable compared to anywhere else. If you go to an optometrist or you go to Walmart or any place you supposedly think is going to be cheaper, you're looking at upwards of several hundreds of dollars to get glasses that either have this technology or even just basic prescription glasses. iBuyDirect is actually very well known to have glasses that have all that technology and are very, very affordable. And probably it's because, you know, they have an online presence versus having a physical presence like Sunglass Hut or any of these other places that you can go to pick up glasses. Now, in addition to their awesome pricing, the entire purchasing experience was fantastic. You guys might be thinking that buying glasses online might be kind of tough, and I'm here to tell you that iBuyDirect has done possibly everything you could think of to make that experience as easy as possible, as hassle-free as possible, and as convenient as possible too. So you can actually go on the website, upload a picture of yourself, and have that on there so that you can try on the glasses and see how they look on your face. They actually have different blogs and guides on their own website that kind of help you figure out what glasses shape would suit your face. So for me specifically, even though I'm pretty overweight now, my face is more or less square shape. So glasses that have a rectangular / square shape would suit my face more. And generally, you know, that's kind of what they helped me figure out when I went on the website as well. So definitely give you a head start in doing all that and make the selection process for you very easy. They also have like 1,200 different styles of glasses. You're not going to get that kind of selection anywhere else you go. These are affordable, they're easy to purchase, they offer like a 7 to 14 day shipping timeline, and what I've seen is like, you know, that's like best case, worst case type of thing. So you can actually get them pretty soon too. They also offer prescription. So if you want, like if you have nearsightedness or farsightedness, but you want to also have digital protection technology in your glasses, they'll do that. They can combine all the technologies in your lens, whether they're prescription or not. Now me specifically, I don't wear prescription lenses, so these are kind of like fashion / digital screen protection, that's all. So you can choose an option similar to the way that I have mine. Now once you get through the entire peaceful purchasing process, you'll actually get your package either in a bigger box like this, or they'll come in a smaller box like this. Kind of just depends on what kind of glasses you get. And I like these. They're small, they're cute little boxes that have, you know, they're pretty eco-friendly. They're made from recyclable stuff. And inside the box, you actually get, you know, this thing just slides out like that. and you get a microfiber pouch that contains your glasses. Now the cool thing about this is that this doubles as a pouch and of course cleaner as well. So you can take these out and just clean the glasses whenever you want so that they don't get all smudged. So it just really means that you get to keep your area nice and neat. So after all that, if for whatever reason you turn out that you didn't like your glasses or they didn't fit well or you decided you wanted something else, they have a pretty generous return window of 14 days and it's free. So their customer service obviously is really, really well in this case. And they let you just return the glasses with no questions asked. So if you for whatever reason you want to change them, you can go ahead and do that pretty easily. Now, I've put links in the description below for all the different glasses that me and my wife have shown you guys today. And with the sizing and everything, you guys can go ahead and pick those up if you happen to like any of them. And in addition to that, I have a special coupon code in the description below. It's called TechSavvy20 that'll help you save 20% off on your order. And guys, of all the different brands I've worked with, 20% is a pretty good discount. So if you're picking up a pair of glasses for 40 bucks and you're gonna save 20% on that, that's $8 off, which is pretty significant. And like I said, like the pricing on these are already pretty cheap. So if you get an additional discount on it, it just makes the deal all the more sweeter. So with that, I would recommend don't just pick up one, grab a bunch of glasses that'll suit your different styles, your different moods of the day, or whatever it is that you like, and see how they work out for you. But guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to address them for you. And as always, if you enjoy this content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and maybe subscribe, who knows? But until then, I'll see you guys later.